Well, hello, my stars. This is again the 23rd of February. It is now 1 p.m. in the afternoon. And as promised, I was going to do a reading about Michael Jackson that was born on the 29th of August 1958, which makes him a Virgo sun, and that pairs him also with a Pisces moon. The Virgo sun makes him meticulous and observant, and his Pisces moon makes him deeply psychic and intuitive. And I almost want to say that he was a systemic witness. He saw details and left the rot. And this all springs from a video which I will link in the description box that I saw on YouTube, but I just haven't gotten around to doing this reading. Look at the video that he did. It is apparently the last phone call he made that was recorded. And in that video, you will see and you will hear how he wants to just make sure that his children are safe and that he knows that people are after him, apparently. Have a look at the video. I'm not going to go into too many details, but I've done some numerology on him. And when I do all the maths and everything, and I take his months, and that then equals to 18, to 19, which then goes to a 1, to a 10, to a 1. It's just almost like a hidden test, and his year is a 23. But I did something different. I added the 19 and the 23, and it made, and then I brought it down to the number of 5. The frequency of chaos and upheaval. 19 plus 23 equals 42. Okay. And that 4 plus 2 is 6. And that was Michael's life path, the guardian. And that final phone call, he was almost begging for his life. He was protecting his angels, which we all know were his children. But the 6 was being haunted by the chaos of the 5. To see what was hunting him, I'm going to do an 11 card spread, and we're going to have a look and see what the cards are telling us here. So I'm going to shuffle quickly, and I'll just do a quick 11 card spread and have a look. And also potentially, was it a warning? Was he trying to tell the world something at that point in time? Was he trying to tell the world something at that time about the current situation that we are in 2026? Oh. Energy is heavy. Energy is heavy. Energy is heavy. Oh, okay. They are ready. They are definitely ready. I'm going to throw those as underlying. And I'm going to leave them one side, the underlying. I'll just leave them there. And let's cut here. Oh, now suddenly the cards are very chatty here. Okay, we'll leave those underlying cards right there. They wanted to talk. But let's have a look quickly. High Priestess. 7 of Swords. Why this Devil card again? The Hierophant. 8 of Swords. Let's have a look here. This High Priestess, it's the Pisces moon, it's the keeper of secrets, and he was carrying a vault of secrets with him. He had knowledge, but he kept it close, and he wasn't spilling the beans. He was trying to shine a light on the darkness that there were, and he carried a lot of secrets. And is the J on the likeness reminding you of Michael Jackson? The J in Jackson? Seven of Swords here. This definitely, if you have a look at that video, it definitely confirms that there was a spy. There was actively being monitored, and he was being betrayed. And it was somebody that was close to him. Somebody in his own camp was betraying him. This Devil card. How many times have we seen this Devil card pop up? What did I say? How does it link in maybe to 2026 and everything that is going on? Whose archetype is this Devil? There's two people. Look here, the two people. GM and Epps. GM and Epps. Training, blackmail of the elite. Training and blackmail of the elite. This Hierophant here. Traditional power structures, and they almost dictate what is reality itself. So they are linked. For fun and entertainment purposes only, they are linked. Look how close they are together. This Eight of Swords. Michael, look there, Michael. And doesn't this almost look like Michael Jackson? With the slenderness and the hair. He was mentally and physically entrapped. He was entrapped with what he knew. And not because he was involved, but because of what other people told him. What children potentially told him what was going on. And he was trapped. Yet they tried making him look like the evil one. Justice. Tower. This Justice card here. Demanding balance. Look at all the swords here. That appears. Balance that needs to be restored. Karmic balance that needs to be restored. And this Tower here, this is the collapse of the Devil and the network. This looks like the collapse. And look at other people jumping. This King of Pentacles. The power, the money, the dark side behind it. And I almost want to turn it in reverse. I don't know why I want to turn it in reverse. Because that is almost telling me that it is corrupt. I can see corruption in here. But in upright, you can also gain your wealth and everything. Not through, I'm not saying everybody's doing it, but it is easy to actually make money through being corrupt. And look how it's sitting under the Hierophant. Is the Hierophant just turning a blind eye and giving the corrupt and the wealthy a blessing? But justice is going to bring down the Kings of Pentacles. And this is not a person, this is an institution. The elite. Let's call it that way. There we go. There we go. He was trapped in his mind. He was worried, he was concerned, he was terrified, he was suffering a trauma. And this is in reaction to the Seven of Swords here, and the Eight of Swords here, and this Justice card. He was wondering why there is no justice in the world. Why was there no justice in the world? Why wasn't justice bringing down these towers and the King of Pentacles? But he couldn't say anything because he had young children. Judgment here. Now we are all being awoken through videos and clips that have been placed years and years ago, and interviews and phone calls that's coming out now. It's telling us that all these worries and that these secrets are going to come out. The secrets, look how judgment is lying right here. If we have a look here. And the stress here from the devil and the tower and the justice. Why was there no justice? He was hoping for justice, but it didn't come. The world. We are going full circle, and the truth is being revealed. The collective is starting to see everything that is happening. All the forces are coming together. And aren't we in a year of new beginnings? 2026. A new world, a new beginning, and the old having to go. Let's have a look what these cards were. There was definitely, look how they came out. There was definitely workings behind the scene. There was definitely truth to that call that he made. Look at the 3 here. Is this a celebration that they got everything sorted? Or is this, I almost want to say, a mixture that was given? Or is this Michael celebrating in heaven that things are now coming out? And this Hanged Man here, he's now free. He's released from all the secrets that he carried. He's released from these burdens. But the releasing of those burdens came at a cost, because in this life he always felt like he was tied down by things he knew. But because of his children, he had to stay silent. And he just took the fall. There are still decisions to be made. We still can't see what the swords are going to cut open more. And look at the island in the background. And doesn't this remind you of a little bench on that island? If you've seen images of the island. Judgment is coming, but we don't know what it's going to be. Let's have a look here. One last message. And this one's to come out. There we go. Light is being shone on what happened to children. New opportunities, new information, new poison pills are coming out to expose. He was a protector of children, and he's looking down on them. He wasn't the child predator, because remember, he had that zoo, almost like a little unicorn, peaceful. But all the information is being handed to us, even from the yonder. There we go. The devil, temperance in reverse, the devil. The details, the devil lies in the details. And look how it comes in underneath there. Because there was no balance. And that mixing of the cups. Look how it's pointing towards this crown and it's falling. We are being illuminated. A mixing of the cups here might explain the mixing of this pain medication. Is Michael telling us something? Michael, if you are here, give me one message. Just give me one message. One message for the collective. Ace of Wands in reverse. Judgment is going to come down. There's no more opportunities. We are going to rip off your phallic symbol. And we are going to shine a light on what you did. Don't look across the waters. Look closer to home. Look what is in front of you. Look what is in front of you. And that's Michael. He fell on the swords. And there is the pain medication that led him to that. And it was a little bit of a time. But now it is going to come out in a deluge. No more begging, no more sitting on the side. Balance is going to be restored. So, in conclusion, my friends, I'm telling you that there was truth in that last phone call, according to what my cards say. And my cards are telling me that there was definitely secrets carried about this devil, which caused anguish and which caused to that. And he's looking down on all this chaos. And he's hoping for healing. And that, my friends, I hope you enjoyed. And I'm going to be bringing you a reading on Ivana Trump and Donald Trump as well. And we'll see what the cards have got to say to that. And then as I was preparing for it, Ivanka came pinging into it as well. So I will have to do a reading on Ivanka as well. And I'm going to do a numerology on Ivana and on Trump. And we're going to see where that leads us. So until I see you online, bye-bye. Have a good day.